Hi folks, and we're back to City of Gangsters, upon which we look from our penthouse with ambition, unbridled ambition and murderous rage because we're gangsters. And gangsters expanding our operations. Oh yes. At least Mariani's Scarface. No. Babyface is ours, so know that. A flapper, sure, why not? That's comical. Brick wine sold extra. Sure. Some extra homemade. And a lot of supply. Stoneware bought. Hopefully enough for the cider cycle. Yes. Excellent. Completed Helping Hands broken kneecaps. Oh yeah, we protected that merchant from getting kneecapped, so yeah, you should go talk to them. In fact, you can go talk to them right now. I've taken care of things. And they did nothing for us. You help people and that's the reward you get. Nothing but the satisfaction of knowing you helped them. I think we're gonna kneecap them ourselves. The nerve of some people expecting human empathy without payment. So, Edith Lasky is the backroom beer driver. You... $12 movement points. You only get 12 movement points? That seems like not a lot. Yeah, 14 is more like it. Dorothy Mueller. Dorothy Mueller is muscle, correct? Correcto mundo, punch in the face, kick to the groino, and she needs some driving skills, I think. Obviously some fighting skills at some point, but the basics is... 15 movement points is my threshold for people actually being good. And Larissa Litowel Yakovlev, she's a manager, I would guess by that. Yeah, Yamarato skill. Oh, Yamarato still. We need what? More production, I think, instead of fewer materials, because we're already collecting more than we need on average, from what I'm seeing. So I would say that. We don't have an option, so yes, improve that. She's already level 3 production manager? Yeah, that's why. Okay, Anna Vogt is ready to... Oh, let's talk to these people, shall we? So, Dorothy Mueller, you were supposed to come down here, help our expanding fronts once they are expanding. Belov, you're supposed to do the same up here, but if you need to pay off a cop, oh yeah, we may want to just send you there as soon as possible, because you're our payoff guy. That's what we're gonna do. So, hopefully you have enough cash. 1100 may not be enough. Now that I'm thinking about it, where are you? Already too far to get some more money and not have to track back. We'll have to double check. Let's not forget, Officer Glenn Popov needs to be paid off. Where's wise guy Robert? He's right here. He was going to buy the alcohol, but you can do that after collecting the debt. Oh, not this one? Ah, further on, okay. Building? Yes. Okay. We have the opportunity to get many buildings now. We're actually shorter on parking spaces than buildings. If we manage to get them, that is. What to do, what to do. Get buildings first, parking spaces later. And take the cannoli, of course. That's always... You always take the cannoli. Leave the gun, take the buildings, and the cannoli. And come over here. Well, in the meantime, I'm guessing we have more money. Of course we do. Made a ton more money. Your movement points are no longer a multiple of 5. That annoys me. Nominate. Because we can now no longer discover... Oh, actually, you can come over here. Oh no, that's just the hideout. Yeah, the suspicious building is just their hideout. Oh well. Get some more money in here. Actually, yeah, transfer some of the money, but we might want to complete a skill. Oh yeah. We got some crowbars somewhere around here, don't we? Yeah. So we can go check out these locked closets. And see what they're hiding. Ooh. Well, this must have been a saloon or something before Prohibition. We found one closet full of bar goods, the other had these very large French barrels for making all sorts of booze. Would you be interested in either of them? Both? Need an extra 500. Sure. We got it right here. Crystal barware and double barrels. That sounds like a really cheap deal for something really good. Double barrels. Allows you to install extra large barrels you found in your booze production and reduce materials used to... Wow. Reduce materials used to make booze by 20%. That is huge. Crystal barware. Use the pre-prohibition barwares that you found to improve profitability, your bootlegging and speakeasy operations. That sounds like something we want to apply to our speakeasy operations. So that's only 10%. That's 20%, 10% more bar seating. Bye-bye more bar seating. Hello, bye old-time glassware. Use the old-style pre-prohibition glassware, then find it in a big rest the proper display area, locked to keep it inside your operation. What does this do? Increase the booze by 25%. Do we want to sell the booze faster? Now, that does bring in more money, but it also means that we have to produce more beer. Well, more different types of booze. To... as the managers get more efficient, we'll be able to cover that, I'm pretty sure. Because this is every 30 days, that's every 5 turns. Every 5 turns, I think our delivery routes will have completed. Though our production is not... No, it is every 5 turns. Ah, yours is 7 turns. Huh. Brick wine is slower to produce. Yours is 4 turns. So is yours. Okay. Well, maybe not the brick wine, but everything else I think we can keep up. Okay, and how about here? Can we... No. Not expand... Cannot expand. Is it because she's not organized? We could find someone to replace her if that's the problem. And just have her become a, I don't know, a normal driver of some sort. If we can find someone that is organized and friendly, that would be ideal. Or attractive and organized. And no, there's no one like that. So, for the time being, we'll have to make do. And assume that there is no further way to expand beyond that. But I'm pretty sure there is. So, we completed that. So that was good. Really good. In fact, oh, of course, what am I doing? We have to triple check every single location. So we got production tracking, remove that. Can we put on... No. So that doesn't work here, apparently. That'll cost us 100 to check that. So, not there. How about the brick wine? No. Maybe just the higher quality booze? Do we have all the expansions here? We do. Does anyone have 100 bucks on them? Let's test this out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Reduces the amount of materials by 20%. More efficient, more amaretto by 40%. We got truncated improvements that produces more, faster. Increase the amount of booze you make by, okay. Now that we want. That takes 1200, so. Let's take a bunch of money with O'Keefe. He's a killer of people, but he's a killer of business acumen now. Double barrel production. He shoots the barrels with his production shotgun. Double barreled. Okay, now that is what I call a boost. An extra 23 amaretto cases per cycle. That's gonna be a lot more amaretto circulating among other businesses on top of our speakeasies. I'm loving that. So, let's check our other production. Our backroom beer. Our backroom beer probably can do that too. That would be pretty nice. So, Dangerous Lucas, open us our fronts. Let there be fronts. talk to the favor guy to give us a favor with the guy we want a favor with. Get the favor over there, favor transfer. Let's talk to the guy, yada yada yada, got a new front. Boom. A new corner. Then, we want... What do we want? Was that it? Maybe for now it was, right? Because that guy got that corner. That guy doesn't get any new corners, except themselves. I think that was it. I think we can expand. I think we're ready to expand. I just realized our guys are not ready in position to order the expansions. But, yeah, let's go. First things first. Let's add all these new fronts to the Ann Muller's route. So, that's a new front, that's a new front there. After Southern Service Station, we'll have to add Homey Bros. Next, the Southern. So, Southern, add Homey Bros. Oh my god, are we missing those? Or are those in the... oh no, I think they're in the... yeah, they're in the other route, that's why. And add that, so you cover those. We're missing the first new storage there, yeah. So after the Homey Bros, add that. I think we can actually switch and put Thomas Candies before Atlas Scrapyard. Actually, no. Thomas Candies for Atlas Scrapyard. And Rosemary's what? After Yellow Tea Candies, it should be Thomas Candies. That's what I meant. Yeah, do that. That's the Brooklyn front. Yeah, let's move that onto that. The northeast covers... yeah, perfect. Perfect. So. Gotta get these fronts expanding. Let's do the rounds, as it were. So this one, learning new skills. Oh yeah, we could do that as well. But oh, there's a newfangled technology these days that makes ice in a factory instead of from a lake or pond like we did back in my parents' day. Isn't progress grand? I can let you in on how to make and ship this stuff if you'd like. Sounds very useful. Sure, we're gonna need the ability to make ice sooner or later. And, oh, those conversations exhausted our action points. Right, so let's move into position and wait for next turn. You can do a lot more this turn, though. So let's talk with the business. Make sure that's taken care of. Let's not risk it. And expand. And go to the furthest west one. talk to the front about expansion. That's done. Next one over is this one. Talk to the front and expand. And I think if we were friendly, if the person who had opened the front was friendly, it'd be $10 per expansion. I think that's what. Because I see the numbers differ sometimes. 10, 8, sometimes $8. I don't know how that happens. 15. If you had, I had a particularly incompetent guy my first playthrough. I think they were paying like, they were demanding $20 per front, and I didn't have the boost to the racketeering, the protection racket bonus, so fronts were generally neutral in terms of revenue. It's just the boost that was making money. So expand the front. New skills. You also have new skills for us. I've bought quite a bit of brick wine from you since you've started making it, and know how you've been expanding your production. I have a thought about how you could start making something like that looks like, well, brandy. Why do they also all say well? It wouldn't be the real thing, but these days, who can be too picky about that? If you get me some brick wine, I can experiment for you and let you know what I come up with. Bootleg brandy. Sure. That's a lot of wine, though. And that was a lot of used up action points. Oh well. So next... No, you're already expanding. So, okay, all of these fronts are already expanding, so it'd just be those ones back there. Next turn, and she can take care of that. Yeah, sure. So, we want... Oh, maybe you have time to do that, in fact. You have money. Yes, you have money. We want money because we want to come to the backroom beer production facility. Remove, perhaps temporarily, the production tracking. See if they have double barrel. Oh yeah. Double barrel. They need 1,200. And that goes from 75, okay, we're 82, to 90. 90 bottles per cycle. And we could reduce that cycle. Though, even if reduced by one turn, it's 15%. Not very much in terms of increase. So I'm hoping... Oh, he has no experience whatsoever, yeah. So let's go one round of manager to reduce the overall material costs. That typically helps quite a lot. Especially once there's competition for container shops and container shops supplies, and then just go for straight output. Yeah, we're expanding all these fronts, I know that, and we're still going to do that with two more with Müller. Let's talk to the locals, expand, and okay, yeah. Do that just so we're sure that fronts will not collapse. And do the same here, expand, and yeah, sure, also talk to them, make sure they're covered. Good. So now we all need is those last few ones up top, and... Oh my god, where are you going? I don't know where you think you're going, but I can tell you you're going down here now. Because we want to tell all these fronts to expand. Actually, Belov could do that as well. And on the way down, talk to the cop, yeah, to bribe him. Yeah, that sounds good. One of the front needs immediate attention. Oh, then it shall be given attention. Why aren't you collecting the... She's at Yellow Tea Candies. Ah, just a step before that. Yeah, she just started her route not too long ago, so that's probably why. And the route was much longer before, so the other guy was having trouble covering all that. That's understandable. That's fine. So let's talk to the front here. And expand it, and just to make sure that it's covered. And that's the penultimate here, right? Because this is the last one here up top. I think. So, the other ones are to the east, and that is Belov. Where's the cop? He's still there. So that's a 7 movement. I think we can come up here. Expand the front. And still get to the cup. Oh yeah. Oh my god. 1500. Okay, that's a lot more than I brought. That's a problem. That is a problem. Ah, yes, we got you the money, but you already did that. Ah, what we can do, of course, is go check out the remainder. Do you benefit from double barrel? You do not benefit from double barrel. Okay. Double barrel seems to be over the high-end stuff only. I'm still going to make sure. Because when, yeah, why settle for 10% bonus when you can have a lot more? But, yeah, okay, so we just lost a few $100 testing that theory out. Oh well. So, we can... We took care of that, sure. We had a lot of excess amaretto sales, backroom beer, homemade beer, and some brick wine. That's all fine. Scoped out a whole bunch of new businesses. Ah, Messina is gaining experience. Messina is the front guy, yeah, up north. So, you probably need... some more driving skills. The debts are coming through. So Dangerous Lucas has covered the fronts. I think all of them. They're all expanding. Babyface Bianco helping. Make sure they're never in the red for long. Okay. Not sure what else to do with you. You, I'm tempted. You have a lot of money on you. And we don't need it for the front, so... Actually, probably need it for a few missions. However, we can certainly build 3 new features, so at 200 we could add say 2 slot machines and sports betting, or 1 policy shop and 2 sports betting. Oh no, a lot more than that, sorry. Yeah, so photos 100, I think these are 75. Sports betting 25. So we have 300, no, that's it. So policy shop and 2 sports betting. I think we'd be fine. Right on the limit if we did that. That's 2200, okay. That's a bit tight. Don't like to have that little margin over required cash on hand. But we're making a lot of money, so that's not really a problem long term. We're gonna be raising that easily enough. So that guy has to come back to pay off the cup, but we're still gonna be expanding our fronts over here, so make sure you're taken care of. This might be a waste of actions, but I really don't want to risk losing the fronts this time around. And over here. And 3 more fronts? Yeah, 3 more fronts to cover. Make sure they're covered and not in the red. Okay. Wise guy Robert. Yes. We wanted you to have a lot of cash because we want you to come here and buy us an incredible amount of booze. Ah yes, collect the debt if you can. That one. Can we get a building? No. So instead of that... Okay, I'm going to spend 500 to forgive that because it's one of his missions. That is what everybody says. That is what Robert says. And... okay, now we can do 11 purchases. Let's talk about another deal, shall we? Imports. Imports. We... What? We can't get any more of the good stuff? Did we exhaust their supply last year? Oh, I'm very disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed. Oh well. So how much does this simpler stuff cost? Still 500? Yeah, it's really not as good of a deal as we got last year then. Really not good as of a deal. And, okay, that means that our speakeasy is going to be short on supply because we're only currently producing backroom beer and amaretto. We need to get our bathtub gin up and our backroom counterfeit wine production up and running. Okay, let's get some moonshine. Into the moonshine. So 120 for 500. That's about $4 per crock. We're selling them at, I don't know, maybe 20. So, I mean, that's decent profit, but it was much better before. Oh, we still have some wheat here. We have to carry that off. It was much better last year. Whatever. Much better last year. Oh, you have way too much malt syrup now. Let's make sure this delivery route isn't, I think we disabled one of these at some point. Let's make sure. So that's all on. Small bottles is on. Barley, hops, nut sugar in bottles. Yeah, that's for the backroom beer. For beer and moonshine. Yeah, I think that's the problem. We have two. You only need the one, clearly. And we still have way too much. Oh, we're not even producing yet, that's why. Way too much material, production material here. And the hard cider, did we cut anything off? The apple juice. Do we have too much apple juice still? Oh yeah. So, good thing we turned that off. Fine. Still have that debt to collect. Okay, let's buy all the beer, brick wine, whatever we can. Really disappointed that we don't have the good alcohol this year. Okay, that's 200 crocks. That's more like it. That is more like it. $275 of homemade beer. Okay, okay. And cider. That's 200. Okay, one more round for each, I guess. Brick wine. Some cider. Some homemade beer. And moonshine. Oh, maybe you should be delivering this to the speakeasy is maybe at full capacity. Let's double check that. It is at, oh, it's only at 47%, okay. And we're actually not, okay, we don't have beer. Huh. Did we miss a production cycle? Maybe we did. We don't have beer. We're also selling a lot. I mean a lot. That's also probably part of the problem. How much money do you have left? Left for 3 cycles. So, based on consumption and current stock, I think we can safely get 2 batches of homemade beer here. Yeah. One more. Ooh, actually went way up in terms of, yeah, the storage is quite limited there, but we can also not store it here because that's a lot of beer. Could we deliver there? Yeah, that's okay. We're full of beer. But we sell more beer now than previously, so... Okay. Okay. So that is done. Handling our fronts here. We need to keep our eyes open for a while. So that whenever there's an expansion, we can just send someone and take care of that. Okay, a lot of brick, homemade beer, amaretto, excess sales, some more brick wine, moonshine even. Okay, that's pretty good. Community would thank us for it. Nikolaev is a driver or a manager? A driver for the cider and brick wine supply. And that's his first upgrade, so let's go for an action point. And Melvin Palumbo is a manager, if I'm not mistaken. One of our muscle? One of our muscle. The most recent muscle. So you have... Okay, let's get driving points. Okay, okay. So you have a lot of debts to collect, is what I'm reading here, so... Over there and over here, yeah. So what do you got? Business opportunities? Talk to me. Glad this didn't get any uglier. Yes, yes we are. And we got a building. It's a small building. It's got all the good stuff out. And is it the right spot for storage? It's a bit far from the speakeasy, but it's fairly central for distribution. Maybe we should make it a garage instead. For more trucks and all the repairs for the cars doing this side of the city, instead of having to pay some external repair mechanic. Give us 5 extra trucks that we actually do need. Okay, you can't get there in time. Let's see. Oh, she got to collect. And did we ask for a building? Yes, another building. Okay, scrapyard. That is quite big, so that's good for a large production facility. That's certainly not going to be storage. So over here we could get our backroom winery, for instance. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So I have to take a look at that. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, we got all the goods we could already be making. Yeah. We could set up the construction for the bathtub gin. That's 4,000. We could also start delivering the materials needed for our sparkling cider. Fermenter here, because we do want both, seeing as we can't buy it by the train station. Our speakeasy will not have a supply that'll last that much longer. Where is it? Over here. It's got maybe a couple of months worth of backroom beer and whatnot. It's going to exhaust the bathtub gin this month. So yeah, we need to think about that. Right, so we do need to deliver that money over there. So we have the money here, right? Yeah. And start to deliver what we need to construct this, which is barrels, bricks, and pipes. Bricks and pipes, reasonable amounts. Barrels, completely unreasonable amount. I see. And a lot of money, of course. So let's leave some of the money here already. Take the stoneware that they will not need. And we have bricks from our production site here. Only 6. And do we have enough pipes? Somewhere around here we're producing them, right? The, oh yeah, it's the alcohol. Where's the alcohol facility? Pipes and bricks. We have 4. Oh, before we get there we'll have 8. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have some in storage. Right, so we would have enough. And we have 21 barrels left over from the previous building construction. So, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. We just need... Yeah, we need to carry a lot of stuff, so we need a truck. Let's use you. Leave the front management babyface Bianco. Any of the fronts need attention currently? Doesn't look like it. And there have been no expansions, so that's to be expected. Okay. Got control of 2 new buildings. Someone got attacked. Oh, the idiot. Oh, come on. I hope she didn't have any cop friends. I mean, cop family members, actually. Friends is okay. Cop family members... not so much. Ah, he can't work because he got too injured. I understand. Well, I'll have to come back to recover. Yeah, so recover there. You can come over here. Maybe I should wait for next turn, in fact. Yeah, wait for next turn. Ah, you came to get money to pay off the cop. Where is the guy? Okay. Get there next turn. You still have all the funds to expand around here, yeah. And oh, you're actually short on money. Oh my god. You are short on money. I think it's just enough to take care of that. Is it already expanding? Oh yeah, it's already expanding. Okay, good. So you are criminally short on money. You'll have to come back to get some more. And keep working the fronts. Actually, I just noticed that we have a bunch of wheat here that we shouldn't. I'll take it to storage. Shouldn't have it there, because we don't need it there. That's better. And, who's doing what? Babyface, with all that money you can buy a lot of booze. Maybe not beer because we don't have any storage for it. That's a lot of beer. That's a lot of beer. But the other types, for which we do have some storage, by which I mean a lot of storage in fact, like moonshine, brick wine, not so much, but still quite a decent amount. And cider, actually not that much at all. Okay, probably because we have way too much apple juice over there. That takes a huge amount of space. But we'll be using that up quite quickly, I'm sure. So, with that in mind, what can we do in terms of completing missions with our current resources? We can get grape presses right now. We can... Oh, in fact, we can start the bathtub gin operation right now, because we have 4,000. What am I talking about? That's the only thing missing, correct? Yes. Excellent. Gonna need corn syrup, small bottle spices. It's gonna take a while to set up. And wow, we have everything here. We have double barrel, ethnic solidarity, and a Polish spirits. Pretty sure that's a huge boost. We need a manager. We will need a manager for that though. So we have a spare manager? No, we used that up for, yeah, backroom beer already. So we move backroom gin up the ladder. Bathtub gin up the ladder. And get a manager. Marilyn Brennan. Really close by. Excellent. Jackpot. Welcome to the outfit. You're gonna need a lot more money for those upgrades though. How much exactly? 1,200. Yikes. So 2,700. Yeah. 340. So we have the money here, right? We do not have the money here. Wrong. Next turn, we'll have the money here, probably. Okay, so you take care of that. Also, I'm of two minds whether we should turn this building into storage or a garage. What is certain is I want to turn this into the apple cider because we're making half of what we need essentially. Well, sugar every 7 days. What's the turnaround? Every 84 days. That's a long production cycle. Every 84 days, we're gonna need 10 sugar, so we're actually producing more sugar than we'll need. We don't need to buy any outside. I think the apples we have locally, and in fact we can pick up the apples directly from the apple presses and just speed up that supply if we need at some point. And bottles, that can be an issue sometimes. But with the upgrades, I'm sure we can cut down that consumption even more. So we'll probably have a problem with too much sugar around here that we can send elsewhere if and when we need it, in fact. Yeah, so you're waiting for... Oh, you're just waiting to know what missions we can complete. So an apple a day is on this side. Changes Brewing is over there. That's also 1,000. The group ride is further on. Table games is also on the other side. That's all the straight money missions we got. Yeah. So... yeah, I think we'll just go for an apple a day here first. Let's see how the front is going and pay it up if, yeah. And, oh, you're not expanding, so, yeah, expand. And we have the 1,200. Ooh, I've already figured out sparkling cider, but how about sending me some supplies for making this stuff my way? That's a huge, huge amount of sugar that we'll not need, I don't think, because we're producing sugar in the facility making that. That's a decent amount of bottles, but sugar is heavy to transport, so that would be nice if only we need to transport the sugar. But I think I'd rather prefer this. Yeah. I think I prefer this. Have it delivered. Oh. Will this storage be enough there? Let's see. It's full again. Okay, well. No shortage of booze to sell, that's for sure. And now we can complete this one. Ah, if we only could get there in time. If only you could get there in time, but we can't. That is fine, because there's always next time. Until then.